So we're really excited to be here tonight and to kick off our hiring community engagement. As many of you probably saw, we had a really exciting announcement with Mayor Bloomberg last Thursday at the arena to start this process. We've been meeting with numerous elected officials. We're meeting with the first community board, but also community boards 2, 8, and 3, and any others, frankly, that invite us to come along to talk about the hiring plans, what we're doing, get your feedback about how to make sure our community engagement is effective and we hire as many Brooklyn residents as possible. So I just want to mention 2 other things. Basically, 5 months to opening, September 28th. It's literally 5 months away. Kind of amazing, less than 5 months. And if you didn't see, the Nets unveiled their new logo today, and their colors, black and white. Kind of exciting news from our world. So hopefully you'll have a chance to go to Modell's and check it out. So Mikey, let's get started. So obviously we're here today to talk about the hiring plans at the arena. But whenever we talk about jobs, we obviously want to mention some of the success we've had around construction as well. So first, this is a slide talking about our MWB contracting progress to date. And you can see the total contract purchases to date are $558 million. 91 million of which has been awarded to MWB firms, and 35 million has been awarded to WBE firms.
What do they stand for, MB?
Oh, minority and women-owned business. Okay, great. And then just a snapshot here of construction jobs. This is workforce through the week ending April 15th. This is probably the last time I updated this.
Do you want questions as you go, or do you want us to wait till you finish?
You know, it's a small group. I don't mind as we go.
Okay. Is there any breakdown on what, if any of these jobs are union jobs or not?
100% all union. Everything is union.
But these are subcontracting jobs?
No.
The 837 jobs aren't direct jobs for City Ratner.
Right. So we hired Hunt, for instance, to do building. Yeah.
I'm trying to do a school project, so I was just wondering, is it possible to get these slides, like my phone can take good quality pictures?
You know, we follow up with Roberta at the end, and we'll figure something out with you. We'll get your email address.
I'm confused about the ties. Brooklyn residents are in fact New York City residents. So are those non-New York City residents? Are those non-Brooklyn New York City residents? The 442 or?
So 800 breaks down to 442 from New York City, and then people obviously are curious who's from Brooklyn, and so it just breaks down even further. So this is just on the New York City side.
So the 442 is other boroughs besides Brooklyn? So it's
442 is including Brooklyn, and then 186 is Brooklyn. All right.
Do you know what the FTE breakdown, what 837 is in terms of FTE?
No, it's not.
Because I know it's been about 20 to 25% less.
What's FTE?
Full-time equivalent. Some of these are not.
Could folks making the position use words instead of position?
Full-time equivalent, so the equivalent of a 40-hour week.
Okay, let's move on. So just so you understand who exactly is doing the hiring, Forest City Ratner has a subsidiary called Brooklyn Events Center. So some of the people identify themselves as the Brooklyn Events Center, and then they contract out with AEG and Levy Restaurants. So if we move to the next slide, you'll see the AEG, sorry, back one, jump. AEG is one of the leading sports and entertainment presenters in the world. We put a photo of Staples Center, but many other arenas that you've heard of around the world are managed by AEG. And then secondarily, Levy Restaurants, which does Staples Center, the U.S. Open here in New York, World Series, that's the Verizon Center in Washington, D.C., one of the most critically acclaimed restaurant companies in the country. Yes, sir?
So Levy Restaurant Book is a union?
Yeah, we'll get to the jobs in the arena. Okay, let's move on. So we're starting this process, obviously, by visiting you here tonight. We have already started outreach to elected officials, community boards, obviously we're here, NYCHA residents, and any other stakeholders